Hiya, it's me, Galen. Galen's got Parkinson's. Now, the figures I'm going to show you today are my 3 oldest figures. These figures have also got their original paintwork, so I think that's important. These are as they were painted. Of the 3 figures, this is the youngest. This is the giant that preceded the one I've just shown you, and I know absolutely I bought him in 1974. I don't know that that's when they started producing him, but I know that's when I bought him, because before that, 73, I started doing Lord of the Rings, and I was very accurate with my figures. A bit like, because I'd been a Napoleonic wargamer, I bought the Lord of the Rings range from miniature figurines, and they had to be figures that appeared in the book. And to my knowledge, this chap didn't. So I know I bought him in 74 because I bought 2 of them. And I bought them because my girlfriend at the time liked the Narnia books. And she particularly liked a character called the Giant Rumblemuffin. And so I painted these 2 giants, and I put one of them into a diorama, and I gave it to her. And this one I kept for my wargaming. And I know 100% that was after June and before Christmas 1974. Not exactly narrowed the field down, but narrowed it down a bit. Here we have my oldest guaranteed figure, 1973. You might know what he is. I'm going to just give you a second to make a prediction as to what he is. And then I want you to compare him to what you buy today from, say, Games Workshop. Because he is a 1973 miniature figurines Hobbit / Lord of the Rings eagle. Yes, I know I've painted him to look like a puffin. I don't know why. Just but he is what he is. And he's battered and he's bruised. The poor lad has had a long, hard life in various Wargames boxes. I do occasionally get tempted to repaint him, but it just seems such a shame. So I don't. Let me know what you think. At the end of the video, I'm going to show all the figures, and I'm going to show them in different poses, and I'm going to show them for hopefully a reasonable amount of time so that you can get a proper look. The end cards will come over them at some point, which I apologise for, but hopefully you'll get a nice look at them. But I was going to ask a few sort of Christmassy questions. What's your oldest figure? I mean, we've got people at our Wargames Club who their oldest figure is only going to be about 5 or 6 years old. But I'm sure there are people out there who've got old figures. What's your oldest figure? The one you can remember getting. Have you ever repainted it? Would you repaint it? Should I repaint mine? And can I just say at the end of the video that find your oldest figures. If you've got your original first ever figures, cherish them, because in 20, 30, 50, 60 years time you're going to want to know where they are. So know now is my advice, because I've had hundreds, maybe thousands of fantastic, fascinating figures pass through my hands, and I've got 3 left. Let that be a lesson to you. A word from a wise old man. Ta-ra, Chuck!